Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and in today's video we are going to see what the pro animation looks like for our Karrion Kross, our Valentines SE Karrion Kross. And of course we're going to have our pro Triple H as well. Our EOS guy is not quite ready yet, but let's go ahead and detach this and let's see what the pro animation looks like for the Valentine's Day Karrion Kross. This is of course the Royal Rumble 24 Karrion Kross. Let us check it out. We are going to go, I think, with chain. It's going to give us quite a bit of experience as well. But there we go, okay. We've got a little bit of movement here. You've got some kind of flashing or maybe fireworks or such in the background. You've got the shining, glowing, almost beating heart around this area here for the Royal Rumble 24. Of course, it's got the theme of barbed wire and thorns and roses going across it. It's a little bit different to your regular Royal Rumble 24 card, so it's quite cool. And also, this is the new up-to-date image for Karrion Kross, so that's very, very cool as well. But because it is an SE card, that's a special edition card, that will be significantly stronger than your regular Royal Rumble 24 Pros. So, very cool to see. This here is the regular image for Triple H, but of course we're going to be using the King of Kings version, which is very, very cool. And yes, we're going to combine and we're going to choose Assistant because anything other than Reversal is wonderful. There is the experience. So the Royal Rumble Pros are very, very cool. It has the big countdown timer in the background, and once the timer runs out, you get the sparklers that happen. So there we go, 0, and then you get this whole wave of lights and the flashing parts there. I think it's a really cool way that they go around doing it. You've also got like the active members of the audience at the bottom here, but I like how it's the entire thing all lights up. I would say that this is actually better than what the event cards look like. So let's take a quick look at those. So, I mean, there is the heroic event Gunther, and this is the, well, the ranked number Triple H, and neither of them I honestly think are all that impressive, to be honest with you. Whereas the Royal Rumble 24 things, I think it's really, really cool that they've got this countdown and then the lights, they all go up and everything. So it's very, very cool that you've got that. And you can actually see the lights go up the top here as the countdown happens. So I think that's very, very cool. Haven't got many of the Royal Rumble 24 Pros yet, but the ones that I do have, well, with the exception of Triple H, are going to be fortified ones, because if we look here in the Giants Unleashed rewards, the Royal Rumble 24 milestone here is, of course, Karrion Kross, which is going to be a fortified one for us. We are, of course, going to go for the Ilya Dragunov, and we're going to be trying to get the double heroic of him. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be too hyped on getting the ranked cards from now on. It just, for 4 days, it is an incredibly long process, and it tends to require quite a bit of credits in order to get those high-ranking numbers. And if we remove the equipment, we can actually see that the double heroic is actually stronger than your ranked cards now, which that wasn't always the case. It used to be the other way around, but now it seems that it's more viable to go after double heroics than it is to go after a rank card. The only reason to go after rank cards is if it's a card that you really want. So Triple H is my favourite wrestler, which is why I was going for him. Of course, I've done it for the likes of Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Edge, so on and so forth through the years. But it's not the kind of thing that I'm going to go for just for the sake of it any longer. I'm not going to... Codebreaker tends to be good. I don't like Last Man Standing, I don't like PCC, and there's the other one that I forgot what it is. That's pretty bad. Yeah, there's 4 events, and I can't remember what the other one is. It's PCC, Last Man Standing, not Giants Unleashed. Giants Unleashed is one player. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's Clash of Champions, that's what it is. Yeah, Clash of Champions is another one that I really dislike because you get to those walls where it just relies on luck for you in order to get through them. Or is that last man standing I'm thinking of? Well, now I've just confused myself. Oh no. If I edit this, then there'll be a confused Grand Cat that will show up in the bottom right corner there. But I wouldn't hold out hope for that. Now, I did promise that we would give a shout out to everyone that gave the Grand Cat a gift, so let's go ahead and do that. So, a big shout out and thank you to Eddie Foxy over here, to the Grand Cat from Eddie Foxy, and there we have the Royal Rumble 24 Candy Hearts, which are wonderful. Those are going to help train up our new pros. We have a gift from Stephen. Thank you very much, Stephen. And those are more candy hearts. And the last one, I'm going to try and say your name I'm going to pronounce it correctly. I will attempt to. I believe it is Ayosaka619. Hopefully I said that correct. And there we have it. Some more wonderful Royal Rumble 24 candy hearts. Now, once again, it is my birthday on the 17th, so on the possibly 16th, maybe after. Maybe it's going to be a little bit later, maybe it's going to be a bit before. Haven't decided. There will be a live stream, and if you want to know when that live stream happens, you're going to have to click that notification on the subscription bell to see when it goes up. On that stream, I will be giving away 5 exclusive memberships for the Grand Cat, which means that you'll get to view over 100 exclusive member videos. So those videos are only available to exclusive members. If you do want to become an exclusive member, you can just click on join, and you can join that way. It has a little paid subscription service, but it does give you access to a whole bunch of other Grand Cat videos. However, I will be giving away 5 of those memberships for free in my next live stream. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to give it away at the beginning of the video, in the middle of the video, or at the end of the video, so it's best to make sure that you jump in when the video goes up and stick around as long as you can to get the chance of being one of those people. And of course, do remember to click and make sure that you have gifts available, that you can actually accept the gifts, because if you don't, then it will just bypass you if you're supposed to get the gift. So make sure that you do have the gifts turned on. I do have a tutorial on how to do that. If you check out my tutorial videos, it will explain how to go about that. Now, the other thing we have to do here is in the quests. We have the That's a Nasty quest, so let's go ahead and claim this one. This is the Akira Torizawa. It is a biomechanical Akira Torizawa. I'm going to try and do the remaining Money in the Bank ones, which you can also get from playing an event. So when you play Giants Unleashed, that will also activate those. And then we have to do 150 games with Otis, Maxine Dupree, and Chad Gable. So I'm going to try and go ahead and get those done. Of course, there is also our gift giver here, and if you spend 600, you'll get a guaranteed Otis. So that will be a Pro Otis if you do the quest as well, because you'll get one from this one. So I might do that. I haven't entirely decided on it just yet. But before we finish up here, let's go back into our trainables. Let's train up our Karrion Kross. So we're going to use our Fortified 1 Tundra Roman Reigns. That's going to put Karrion Kross up to level 100. And 1 candy heart is enough to max out our level, so let's go ahead and use that. And there we go. So, at the max level, without his 100 matches, at level 105, we have 1,369 in speed, 1,460 in charisma, 1,554 in toughness, and 1,611 in power. So he is a huge, gigantic chunk. Let's do the same for our Triple H. We will use 4 of them, and our Akira Torizawa. That's going to put him up to level 100. I'm going to keep the other one for our Bailey over here. That's going to give 18 levels to Bailey. It's going to put her up to level 77. So let's go ahead and take a look at our males now. And you can see that Karrion Kross is easily our 4th strongest after CM Punk with his extremely ridiculous toughness because of the CM Punk pillow, but he has easily surpassed our fortified 1 Kane. That is Kane with equipment and his 100 levels. So Karrion Kross is huge. Of course, that 100 matches is going to increase these stats quite a bit as well. It's not going to get him up to the likes of an event card, but it will be the strongest non-event card that you should be able to get hold of at the moment, with the exception of other special edition cards such as Hulk Hogan or the Otis or other ones like that. Or even your Battle Pass Randy Orton that you can get. So that's going to be it for this little video, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.